What I'm trying to do right now is calm myself because I know what I want to say. I know how I want to say it. Now, understand that Ollie the Bastard is a bastard. I'm very rude. But I know my limits. I know my limits. Within me, like many other black men, there's a moral compass. That moral compass leads us to do good, forgive offense, and try not to cause offense. But you women have taken it too far. I made this video just yesterday, and I'm sorry for the low quality of this video, people. I'm very sorry for the video that was low quality yesterday. I should be doing this a lot. It should be a lot better today because I'm doing this a little bit differently. But I made a video telling black women that we're not the ones who are bashing you and making you look bad. You're doing that with your own actions on social media. That was me. Guilty. Not even 24 hours later. And this is only because you guys liked, subscribed, comment, and watched the damn video. And thank you for that. That's the only reason why I'm making this video today. And because of the fact that I want to say it was divine intuition. Divine intuition. It was the divine intervention. I'm going to tell you how it was divine intervention. Because when I went and looked at my YouTube algorithm this morning, I saw this video, and I'm gonna show you this video. The video I told you yesterday that your own actions, black women, are the reasonings behind this movement. Now the movement's a little bit bigger and it's on a different scale. Give me a time, give me my time. I'm sorry, y'all. It's just I'm gonna get started in a minute. It's just that if I don't actually calm myself and become humble now, I'm gonna be a real ass when I start playing this video. Point I'm trying to make is this, because we're at 4 minutes and 26 seconds. Let me go ahead and move this a bit along expeditiously. You can't say whatever you want to say and expect for there always to be a Captain Superhero to come cave for you, to come save you. Say it again. You can't say whatever you want to say and expect for there to be a superhero to come and cape and save your ass. I'm trying. It took so much of me not to at the end of that sentence not to say wow and start going into my normal mode of being an asshole. But I really want black women to see this because if I'm actually using this much restraint for this video that I'm about to show you guys, then it's got to be serious. What's going on, people? It's your boy Ali the Bastard. We're gonna go ahead and get into this. There's something called cause and effect, and I'm gonna tell you guys exactly how I think this is gonna play out. But before I do that, let me make sure I say once again, the reason why I'm making this video so quickly is because you guys showed out, and thank you. I am humbled. I got a couple extra subscribers. I got a people watching the video from yesterday, even though it was low quality. I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure that it's not so low quality today. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get with this. I'm gonna take my ugly mug off of the screen. We're gonna go over here to another screen. Oh, hold on. I gotta see my face one more time. Sorry about that. Uh, remove that, and let's go here. Now, the name of this channel is THPP Network. I made this video about 24 hours ago, and this is why I say God was intervening in this one. 19 hours ago, this video comes out. I see it this morning, and everything that I was confirming just got real. I wish I had a bigger following. I wish I had a bigger following. Oh my gosh. Shouts out to THPP Network. Um, y'all doing the Lord's work. God bless you. And I'm gonna make sure I tell you right now, I appreciate you. And I'm gonna tell you right now another thing. This video here ain't gonna skip up and be messed up. We gonna look at this one, and it's 18 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm gonna actually tell you along the way while we're listening to this together. I'm gonna tell you guys pretty much how I feel and the way I see this playing out. So get your popcorn. I'm gonna stop it sometimes, but I'm gonna play it for the majority. And I got to cover this video because this one is perfect. So once again, I'll make sure I put this link in the description. THPP Network. These guys took exactly what I said. I broke it down perfectly. So give me a second and let's begin.
You told them that they were ignorant, they were easy to manipulate, and so now they are whooping your ass on the internet. You picked a fight with some bad and they gonna whoop your ass. They gonna kung fu Muay Thai your ass to death on the internet. It's like 100 million of them. Okay? You are not gonna win this fight.
Greetings, you polite savages, and welcome to another Tip Talk. Every time we get out, they try to pull us right back in on what's happening. The international clapback from citizens around the world has got to the point where westernized women must really consider, was this the fight they wanted?
This is going to become mainstream international news, reporting about how American women, specifically Black American women, are talking bad and disrespecting women outside of the USA. And they're going to point that finger directly at you. These on the internet talking on TikTok and Facebook about these foreign women, the foreign press has already made contact with the U.S. State Department. How do I know? Because this has already been on foreign press in Thailand.
The Philippines, Thailand. Women that can speak very little English, women that don't have education.
Is this a joke? Did you really just say that? Honey, it's 2023 and you still think that Thai women can barely speak English and have little education. Now, let me tell you what. We all have to take English classes when we go to school. And definitely speak English. It's not going to be that fluent, but so what? You still have no right to talk about us like that. I mean, to be honest, I don't know why you would say something like that, but it was really mean and hurtful and shallow. The way you talk about other people really describes who you are. I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I feel sorry for you. Deep down in the bottom of your heart, you probably feel like you're not good enough, and that's why you're talking bad about other people to make yourself feel better. And I do feel sorry for you. You're thinking like you're better than anyone else. I'm gonna pray for you and hope you feel better about yourself soon. Oh, and one last thing before I go. Do not mess with Thai women because we are fighters. You live in that camp?
I told y'all. I just said it. Women overseas are seeing what the hell these women are doing. At first, it was just us. It was different before this passport bro thing started picking up movement. Let's go back to the 60s and 50s. White men went and left the country to find wives and sometimes to sow their oats. White women ain't say a damn thing. They ain't say nothing. There wasn't some huge newspaper article. There wasn't some national decree amongst all white women in their white women meeting. There was absolutely nothing. That was it. Fast forward here. In the past decade of black men joining that movement and making their own version of it called the Passport Bros. Men in today's technological age, in today's social media age, make these videos for other men, mind you, for other men. Black women had something to say. Black women did what they've been doing to us for about half a century. They shamed us, they disrespected us, and then they disrespected the people that we were actually going to see. Let me say this one first publicly, black women. You can't say whatever the hell you want and get away with it. You can't say whatever the hell you want and get away with it outside of these here United States. Have you? Wow. Because see. There's other people out there who got feelings and emotions. And let me say something to you real fast. My God reigns on the just as well as the unjust. Amen. So when that rain was on them and they took it, don't you dare get mad. All right? When the rain comes back home and it soaks your ass. Can I get an amen? Now let me stop because I'm trying not to go there. I'm trying not to go there. In the United States of America, you are the most protected. We can't touch you on YouTube. We can't say too much about you. We can't curse too much when we're making our videos. We have to keep this PG rated, PG 13 rated. That's what we have to do on YouTube. when you're being disrespected or hurt here, you can crowd behind simps. You can crowd behind your Captain Saver. But what you can't do is piss off the whole damn other continent and expect there not to be some results. Think about that. It's on media there. It's in mainstream media now. You heard the man. These women managed to piss off an entire different continent. I'm gonna let that sink in for a minute. These women that have made these videos, not all black women. I'm gonna say that now. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Because there's some good ones who've been trying to jump in there and been trying to tell y'all to stop. Y'all ignore them. But these women have talked so much crap, was rude. This ain't a McDonald's worker, lady. This ain't the people who got to handle your food. This ain't the cable dude that came a little bit too late or that's cutting off your stuff. This ain't them people. This is a whole different country. They can say whatever the hell they want and can make their own viewpoints based off of what you said. What you say hurts people. No, when we say that as black men, the first thing is, oh, you soft. You can't handle the test of a woman. Well, test their ass. Test them. Keep testing them. Test them. Test them. Test them. We can't handle a black woman's test. Test their ass. See if your fingernails don't explode when your ass go home at night from explosive acrylic. Keep testing these people. See if you don't take a see if you don't take a 3-day long dump next time you go and get your shrimp fry right. Keep testing them. Keep playing with them. Keep on. No, go ahead. Keep playing with them. Don't worry. No, we want to see how this is gonna play out. You've been protected for too long, and see the problem is here. This is God coming into play and making this right because you're supposed to be our helpers. You're supposed to be our helpers. That was the reason why you were created, black woman. Black women, you were supposed to be our helpers. But when you disrespect us constantly, we ended up saying, okay, we can't do this anymore. So then we go after somebody else. The ones of us that ain't Pookies and Ray Rays, because Pookie and Ray Ray can get with you all day. Y'all lay up with them all day. But the non Pookie and Ray Rays, those of us with some speck of intellect and dignity, we take our money elsewhere and we leave. We leave and we marry and we put pictures on the internet and we show you what we're doing. And we're not really showing you, we're showing other black men. We go our own way. MGTOW all day. MGTOW been around for a heck of a long time before Kevin Samuels. Mm. And when we do it, you don't just stop at disrespecting us openly and publicly and directly. You start disrespecting the women in other countries. That emotion, that rage inside of you that guides you to say whatever the you think you want to say, it's got to stop. It's too much now. People are seeing it. You've exposed yourself. What do you think is going to happen when Dominican Republics women start actually understanding that you're talking about them too? Because you're not just talking about Filipinas. You're not just talking about Thailand women. You're actually talking about third world women in general. What about when Dominican Republic women start catching on to this? Oh, that's what they think about us too. Oh, they say third world countries. We're a third world country. What happens when Brazilian, Colombian women? What happens when African women who shares your your genetic makeup, who shares your melanin count, finally figures this out that you're talking about them because y'all said a lot about African women. Oh yes, y'all said a lot. Y'all about to turn every female in the world on you. Every one of them. And who are they going to look to for protection? Don't worry, I'll wait.
I mean, I don't like the way you talk about that. Oh. Philippines, Thailand, like women that can speak very little English, women that don't have education. I don't like the way you talk about. Oh, don't underestimate women from all of these three countries: Cambodia, Philippines, and Thailand. Don't underestimate them. I mean, let me tell you something, girl. We are all smarter, prettier, and nicer than you, and our attitudes are better than you too, girl. Right now, there's so many people wanna like crocodile fat hang say you. Do you know Muay Thai, ba? Do you know Muay Thai, ba? They wanna say you. So if you think that we are stupid, we have no education, no. If you think that we are low education, then you think wrong, girl.
And everybody was kung fu fighting. Yo, when these chicks come over here and hit y'all ass with that Gichong Hyung Ilbu, I'm laughing my ass off. Like, yo, that girl was mad as hell. And she had every damn right to be. She had every damn right to be. She sure did. Oh my gosh.
Now it's amazing that these social media influencers are jumping into the fray defending their women, and this we're talking about specifically of Thai influencers. Between these two influencers, they have a reach of over 5 million accounts following them and purchasing their products. Now imagine all the influencers around the world rallying the troops of their nations to clap back because our women in the United States and women that embody these matriarchal dark triad traits of feminism. Let's not forget too, ladies, that these massive influencers in Thailand only represent a small minority of other influencers around the world. And if you notice, these influencers are also young, influencing the next generation, and spreading their message about how modern women of Western ideology is disparaging their women and insulting them, telling them that they are less than. So let's be careful here. Women of the Western world, not only are you dealing with the women of this generation, you are also going to be dealing with women of the following generation. With the developing advancements of the world, these women are going to be more educated and they're going to have more financial resources at their disposal. And guess what? They may even have your men that you were supposed to marry, that you were supposed to get in relationships by their side, bearing their children. Damn.
That was an incredible point. Shouts out again, once again, I gotta say it, THPP Network. You, I don't think that there's consequences behind this. Look, I'm just sitting up here having fun and and being serious simultaneously. But this situation's terrible. See, what happened was back around the 80s and 90s, around the time when um, you gotta have a job if you wanna get with me. Started going downhill hill around that time. When women started taking them damn kickboxing classes and karate classes, and they wanted to be they wanted to have that self defense, wanted to defend themselves. Remember that, ladies? Back when y'all was up there Tybo and the hell off with Billy Blanks and them. Remember that? Y'all mothers taught y'all incorrectly. Your mothers taught you what they wanted to teach you for that generation. They didn't pass down the information from grandma. Because grandma and them, grandma and them, they didn't have these problems. You women are the freest you've ever been, black women. You are the freest in the world. And you're the freest you've ever been in this country for the past 100 years. And the most angriest. Now, to touch on one thing the man just said, before I forget that, yes, these women will end up having your men. It's already happening. We are leaving. We are abandoning ship. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you how God works. I remember back a few years ago, I forgot what Asian country it was that was speaking about mixing the races of black people and Asian descent people so they can have a better chance at what? Winning more in the Olympics. And it's actually quite a concept because black women, y'all can talk about Asian people all you want, but they're very intelligent. Most of the modern day technology that you know of and that you utilize every day comes from Asia. They wanted to mix races anyways, but they actually wanted it to be a black woman and an Asian man. But hey, they still get exactly what they want. A lot of these people over here wouldn't mind some black Asian fusion babies coming out and dunking on LeBron James in the next Olympics. They wouldn't. They already said that they were open to that idea. I forgot who it was. I don't want to lie, but I know for a fact I heard that. Now, if you mix them black genes with some Asian genes, you might just very well take over the NBA. The only way to stop those babies is to get Hakeem Olajuwon to come out of retirement when they're still babies. The first time they pick up a ball, Hakeem Olajuwon will be the only one to discourage them from joining the WNBA and the NBA. As soon as a baby pick up his first ball, Hakeem Olajuwon would have to come and smack that shit right out of his hand. No, 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 no. That'll be the only way you'll discourage these new hybrid babies. And then let's take it a step further. United States, let's be perfectly honest. Keep taking the black dollar out of here. Black males dollars. Keep on taking it out of the United States. Keep pushing more and more black women, black men away, black ladies. That dollar starts leaving the United States. Men start getting dual citizenship. Men start being overseas. What the fuck you think is gonna happen when wartime comes? Excuse my language. What do you think is gonna happen? Y'all are playing with a fire that you can't put out. And how you are genuinely, deep down inside your souls, from what we've seen over the past 50 years, you're not going to take responsibility. You're not going to say, oh, my bad. You're going to double down and keep talking mess. And you're going to mess up your own damn society. There'll be nothing but Pookies and Ray Rays around for you to choose from. You think you unmarried now? You think you're unmarried now? Whoo! Whoo! Whoo. You think you can't find a good man now? You think you can't find one now? Give it just a little bit longer. Get a little bit longer. Get a little bit longer. Keep on. Keep on. Keep on. Keep coming for that smoke. Whoo!
Damn. So better think twice, ladies.
A lot of things that people don't realize when they are engaging in tomfoolery on the net is that laws differ from country to country. So a tidbit of international law that I came across is called the Cybercrime Prevention Act of 2012 of Philippine law. What does this say? Well, it says that if you are spreading falsehoods or attacking people online, you can be prosecuted in the Philippines. Now, this doesn't mean anything for the ladies who aren't in the Philippines, but they are, in fact, breaking laws when they go to.
There we go. And now we're going to leave it on that part. The reason why I want to leave it on that part is because I want y'all to actually sit down and think about this. I want you to digest this. And I'm going to make this a multi-part series. The reason why is because I need you guys to start supporting me. You passport bros, you black men who don't even consider yourself passport bros, but see how these women are and want to speak up by helping me out on this channel. Thumbs up if y'all went and y'all showed y'all ass yesterday in 24 hours off of that video from yesterday. Let me look at it. Because, I mean, gosh knows. I wish I had sound effects. I'd give y'all a round of applause right now. And I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. 225 damn views and 22 thumbs ups and 5 comments. I ain't never had that much since I was talking about Sansa Ray. But y'all showed y'all ass, black men, and thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Because I don't want to just sit here and do videos here. I've got to leave in a little while. About around April, I'm out. And I want to keep on making videos for you guys when I'm in the Philippines, when I do go to Nigeria. I'm going to let it cool off in Nigeria right now for a little bit because they got a political war going on. But trust and believe, I'm going to be in Nigeria. I'm going to be in Abuja, Lagos. I'm going to do some traveling. And I need y'all to be able to support me by watching the daggone channel so I can get to 1,000 views, so I can make lives while going out. It may seem like it's just like, okay, it's nothing really big. Okay, hey, you know what? Watch the video. Fire. Cool. All right. That second you take the thumbs up this video, it gets me motivated. And then when I see things on YouTube, I can actually put my own personal spin on that. You know what I'm saying? Put my stank on it. I don't mind doing the videos. But I just need y'all to start responding like you have been. Thank you. Let's try to double this effort up. Let's triple this up. If you know for a fact that there's a young brother out here right now who's going through something, y'all should be actually educating these young brothers. I know damn well when my son gets of age, I'm not messing with him. I will disown his ass if he brings Shaquanda around me. I don't care what the hell his mom do. My son get of age. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't give a damn. First thing I'm getting him for his 18th birthday is a passport and a ticket to whatever third world country there is where men are respected. But I need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe and share the video. If you don't treat passport bros like your side bitch. And don't just share mine, especially if you know there's great content creators out here. The Uncle Philip Scott show, the Philip Scott show, mediocre tutorials and reviews. O'Shea Duke Jackson, just to name a few. Tribe of Men. There's so many resources out here for that kid who got that broken heart, who's getting hurt constantly throughout their 20s. You know, there's young brothers out here that don't even know about an Austin Holloman. There's young brothers who don't know that we know what they're going through. Make it your duty to educate someone. If we educate enough, the Passport Brothers movement can actually gain even more traction. And my thing isn't, and let me make sure I go and say this publicly one more time. Black women, Ali the Bastard, it may not seem like it all the time, but he does love y'all. I love y'all. I do. But right is right and wrong is wrong. And like I say on this channel multiple times, see something wrong. The problem needs only be identified and then worked upon. Ladies and gentlemen, problems being worked upon. Be good to yourselves, YouTube.